In this video, let's solve previous year GATE exam question. In this question, it is given, in the given figure, EF and HJ are coded as 30 and 80. That means EF is coded as 30 and HJ is coded as 80. Which one of the given option is most appropriate for entries 1 and 2? What will be 1? What will be 2? We have to check. Options are also given. Let's find what logic is this chart following. Pie chart is given like this. And it is also given EF is related to 30 and HJ is related to 80. That means EF is related to opposite number. This piece is related to its opposite piece. Similarly, HJ opposite piece is 80. HJ will be related to 80. FG will be related to 2 and 35 will be related to I. This conclusion we got now. First one is related to FG. Second one is related to 35. Let's check how EF is related to 30 and HJ is related to 80 so that we can find 1 and 2. When you number your alphabets starting from 1, A will be your 1, B has 2, you will get E has 5 and F has 6. So, what will be 5, 6 relation with 30? 5 into 6 will be 30. E is 5, F is 6. 5 into 6 is your opposite number. Let's check whether this logic is applying to the other also. H. What is the number of H? 8. J. What is the number of J? 10. 8 into 10? 80. So, this relation is following for other number also. Similarly, can we find number 2? F. What is the number of F? 6. What is the number of G? 7. 6 into 7? 42. So, number 2 will be 42. Let's find number 1. What will be number 1? How can you write 35? You can write 5 into 7. What is the letter associated with 5? E. What is the letter associated with 7? G. So, EG is your first number and 42 is your second number. Let's see which option shows. Option C gives first number has EG and second number has 42. So, option C is your answer. How we have solved this? We have got to know the part which is opposite to the first part follows the rule. And we have assigned numbers for each letter. Then you made multiplication. You got required number. Similarly, we followed. So, we got 35 has 7 into 5 and we allocated numbers and we allocated letters to the numbers. And we have found out first one. For finding second one, we have allocated numbers for this alphabets given and we multiplied it. You got the answer as 42. Let's solve one more previous year GATE question. Scores obtained by two students, P and Q. P and Q are two students in 7 courses. Total number of courses are 7. Are given in table below. Based on the information given, which of the following statements are incorrect? Here in the question it is asked which are incorrect, not correct. Okay? 4 statements are given. In these 4 statements, only one statement is incorrect. We have to find out which statement is incorrect. That means other statements will be correct. Let's check first statement first. In the first statement, it is given average score of P is less than average score of Q. What is average score? Average score means sum of scores obtained divided by number of scores. Let's make for P and let's make average for Q, and let's find out whether average score of P is less than average score of Q or not. To find average score of P, you have to make 22 plus 89 plus 50 plus 45 plus 78 plus 60 plus 39, which gives you 383. When you divide by number of scores, how many number of scores are there? 7. 383 by 7 is, what will be Q average? Q average will be equal to, let's find sum of 35 plus 65 plus 60 plus 56 plus 81 plus 45 plus 50 will give you 392. For finding Q average, you have to make 392 divided by number of courses, 7. P average is 383 by 7. Q average is 392 by 7. P average is 54.714. Q average is 56. 54.714 is less than 56. So P average is less than Q average. In our statement, it is given average score of P is less than average score of Q. So this statement is right. Let's check whether second statement is right or wrong. Median score of P is median score of Q. It is given. What is meant by median score? To find median, you have to arrange all the numbers in ascending or descending order. Let me arrange all the numbers in ascending order. First, 22 is the smallest of all these terms. Then next you will get 39. Then next you will get 45. Then next you will get 50. Then 60. Then 78. Then 89. Similarly, you have to make it for Q also. This is for P. For Q, you have to arrange in ascending order. First will be 35. Second will be 45. Third will be 50. Fourth will be 56. Fifth will be 60. Next 65 and 81. So, the term which is middle of these 7 terms after arranging ascending or descending order will be median. Median of P is 50. When you arrange these 7 terms, median of these terms will be 56. So, median of P is less than median of Q. The sentence which is given, median score of P is same as median score of Q, is wrong. Option B will be our answer, but let's check whether other statements are right or wrong. In the third statement, it is given difference between maximum and minimum scores of P. What is difference between maximum and minimum score of P? Maximum score of P is 89, minimum score of P is 22. 89 minus 22 is 67. What is the difference between maximum and minimum scores of Q? Maximum score of Q is 81. Minimum score of Q is 35. 81 minus 35, 46. So, the statement given is difference between maximum and minimum scores of P is greater than difference between maximum and minimum scores of Q. Yes, the statement is right. Let's check for the other statement. Median score and average score of Q are same. Median score of Q is 56 and average score of Q is 56. So, fourth statement is also right. All the statements A, C and D are right. The statement which is incorrect we have to find out the statement which is incorrect is median score of P is same as median score of Q. So option B will be your answer. Option B is your answer. In our upcoming videos, I am going to post more questions from previous year GATE questions. Thank you for watching.